You ever had a dream that you were so sure that it was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the real world and the dream world? I'm giving you two pills right here. Which one you taking? Guys, what's going on? I hope you're amazing. It's Andres, as we're over here sharing this indigo knowledge. So a lot of you guys have asked me, oh, you're posting videos on YouTube, although it's not demonetizing you, but it's lowering your rank. People can't find the video because of the content that I'm talking about in the video, right? This is what YouTube Analytics does. So it goes through everything that you're saying, and depending on what you're saying, it knows how to rank you. Bless you, baby. It's my daughter. It knows how to rank you, right? Okay, so how am I going to talk about the elite? How am I going to talk about their plans, the FEMA camps, the underground bunkers? How am I going to talk about all that? How am I going to share that knowledge? How am I going to talk about 5G and the Roni situation that's going on, the beer bug that you can't even say it because you get demonetized? How am I going to talk about that? You know how I'm going to talk about that? Boom! Like I was telling you guys before on my Instagram stories, Patreon account. So my Patreon account is up. I'm going to put the link, boom, right there. So what we talking about on that Patreon account? We talking about everything. We talking about the elite families. Who runs the world? What's the agenda? What's next? What's in store for you, for your family? On the flip side, what are things that you can control, right? The financial aspect of it. So we're going to get into financial education. If you've been following me on my Instagram, we're talking about stocks, which stocks to invest in. I am not a financial broker. I am not a financial advisor. Right? So that's my disclaimer right here. So you can't sue me if you lose all your money, because I mean, it's a very real possibility with all the bankruptcies that are looming, right? So we talk about financial education, right? We talk about ancient civilizations, right? Because your textbooks talk about the Egyptian civilization as the primary start point for most of the history in the textbooks. There are underwater civilizations right now. Paved roads, artificial structures, buildings. Because there was a global flood-like event on this planet. But there was civilizations before that. Shout out to Lemuria, shout out to Atlantis. So we're going to get into all that. Why? Because when they control your history, they control your future. A lot of you guys are living your lives and you think to yourself, there's something wrong with this world. Because a lot of what you've been taught is a lie. We're going to get into all that. Right now, I'm not looking too fit with this quarantine. I've been resting my body since January. It is already, well, since February. It is already April, right? But what you know about spirulina, what you know about chlorella, intermittent fasting, we're going to get into all that because I'm condensing the channels, right? So we're going to talk about fitness. We're going to talk about the foods to eat. We're going to talk about the pharmaceutical industry and the vaccines and the ingredients in the vaccines and the agenda behind it, right? We're going to talk about the elite. We're going to talk about financial education. We're going to talk about farming. I got some tomatoes growing right now. I got some avocados growing. I got some soursop growing. We're going to talk about all of that, right? Why? Because I have a fitness channel. I have a fitness Instagram, which is this one. Then I have my Indigo Knowledge. I'm very multifaceted because from the very beginning, these are just topics that have interested me, right? So yes, I train people, I do meal plans, etc. I talk about financial education, so I'm telling you guys about how to open your brokerage account and invest so you could get insane returns on your money, right? But now this Patreon account is going to encompass all of that. So I'm over here thinking Patreon because they charge a fee. So I'm thinking, what am I going to charge? Okay. How much is a cup of coffee that you spend every day? $4, $5? 2 cups of coffee, $10? 10.50, 11. So my Patreon account, boom, $9 a month. But what does the $9 get you? We're gonna be doing minimum 2 lives a week, so that there's one-on-one sessions. You guys ask me questions and we just share our knowledge on all of the topics that I was talking about, right? Why am I picking certain stocks? Which stocks am I buying? Why? Which ones am I selling? Although I don't think I'll be selling. Although I did sell some Tesla stock. Oof. But it'll go back down, right? So you get guaranteed 2 videos a week. And this is good because it also forces me to make content. Every single day I have things to say, but I just don't make the video, right? Because I'm over here getting downloads as I talk. All I do is turn on the camera and I can talk, right? The information just comes to me. I get downloads, right? From the universe, right? This is how it works. So I'm checking YouTube, and sometimes there's a certain number of views and the next day is lower. And sometimes I check my Instagram account and I have a certain number of followers and the next day is lower. Something is not right. And if that's the case, because they have removed some of my Instagram posts, the information that I'm posting is good, right? So what are you doing with those $9 a month? Because if you invest in one stock that I tell you, you're already gonna triple that amount, quadruple, 10 times the amount, $90. Easy, because the stock market right now is at a discount, and it's actually, I'm waiting for the next dip, so my money's on the sidelines right now. But I'm gonna get into all that, right? This is how it works when I start traveling and going to the pyramids and giving you insight on the knowledge that I have from these ancient sites. That is much more than what they tell you, right? So we talking fitness, we talking about the elite, we talking about the agenda, we talking about pharmaceutical industry and how they do it and how they control. How does 1% control the 99%? There's a system in place. It's the Matrix, right? Like Morpheus said, you ever had a dream that you were so sure that it was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the real world and the dream world? I'm giving you 2 pills right here. Which one you taking? When we talk, we take the red pill, baby. So you can see how far this rabbit hole goes, because it involves every aspect of your life. This is more than 10 years of research talking, right? This is why I'm able to bridge and piece all elements and all aspects, right? Because if you start talking about your health, how do you break free from the matrix? Health. You stay healthy. I'll show you how to stay healthy. You stay with your fitness program and them exercises and those meal plans. I'll show you how to do all that. You learn how to grow your food. I'm learning how to do all that so I could share with you guys how to do it. Even if you live in an apartment and you don't have a backyard, you don't need it, right? Now you're getting financial information that they don't teach you in school for a reason, because they teach you how to be an employee. They don't teach you how to be a CEO, right? So you think to yourself, is your $9, is all that information worth $9? No, that information is worth $100 a month. Think to yourself as the words that I'm saying are resonating with you. This is how it works. Live one-on-one communication, minimum 2 times a week. What's gonna happen when I get a burst of information, or the stock market is going down, or I feel that the stock market is about to go up, and I jump on a live and I share my thoughts with you and what my next moves are, to see if it resonates with you? You can mimic my moves. Because like I told you before, we already are healthy. We already are millionaires. These realities exist. We just have to match the vibration of those realities so that they become our reality. We talk about money, but remember, it's a currency. So all you have to do is match it and make the current come to you. This is how it works. This is how life works. We get into the law of attraction. We get into the Akashic records. But you know about that. We get into all that as my daughter stays right here. Go ahead, baby. I got a little. I'm almost done. She's dying for me to finish. So this is what it's all about. Guys, stay blessed. I'm gonna end the video real quick. Sending you these positive vibes. Let's go. One love. Boom.